the immortal throne and the heart throne. So these are expressions from Bhakti, no? The immortal throne or Akal Murit. So Baba uses, many times Baba uses images and terminology that is used on the path of devotion. And then he brings it back to Gyan because it is easier for people to relate, no? If you use things that they are used to saying or thinking or using, to take that and then to make it spiritual. So it is these are expressions, or this is an expression on the path of devotion. And then they make it physical, of course. The immortal throne, they built some physical chair, throne, and then they worship that, or they put sandals of the guru on that throne, or whatever.
Yes, right.
So these are like bhakti practices and bhakti traditions, and Baba takes them and to help us shift away from that gross devotional thinking and those rituals. And he tells us actually the real throne is of the immortal soul. And so, what is the throne of the immortal soul? The throne is the forehead, and the throne is the awareness, the smriti of being a soul, the smriti of being the one who is a trustee of this body and a trustee of the part, the one who is the king of this kingdom. Mind, intellect, sanskars, the sense organs, the body, the connections, relationships, the interactions, one who is king of that kingdom. So that is, if you're in that awareness, you're sitting on the throne. The immortal soul is sitting on the throne, fully awake, fully aware, soul conscious. That is, Baba's saying, that is the real practice, not bowing down to some physical throne and calling that an immortal throne. It is the immortal soul in that awareness of true self, connected, of course, with Baba and Baba's wisdom, Baba's perspective. Awake soul rules the kingdom of mind, intellect, sanskars, the senses. And then the heart throne, it means who sits on Baba's heart. Who is, it is like a poetic way of saying who is loved by the Father, who is close to Father, who loves Baba, who is loved by Baba. The heart throne. And of course, there may be more angles and different churnings, but in essence,
It's mostly the love for Baba.
yeah, and Baba, like for example, at a Lokik level, who wins your heart? So, do you win Baba's heart as if you're sitting in Baba's heart? Is Baba's heart your throne? Are you sitting there? No, and it also refers to um, this bhakti story of Hanuman.
Hanuman, yeah.
When they ask Hanuman, who is in your heart? So he rip open his
Yeah.
and in the heart is the picture of Ram, because he's like devoted to Ram. He's a bhagat of Ram. Ram is his world, Ram is his life. So he is in Ram's heart. So who are you in real Ram's heart?
Ram is
Who is
actually
in
the
your
heart.
heart? Is Ram in your heart, but also are you in Ram's heart?
Both ways, yes. Okay.
You're sitting on the heart throne. This beautiful, what is it? Poetic kind of
Expression.
expression of love.
Okay. Thank you.
And Baba connects in today's blessing this immortal throne, the heart throne, with karma yogi. No, is your karma whilst performing the part, whilst using the body, whilst using the mind, is it all infused with Gyan and yoga? Then you are a karma yogi. Mhm. It gives you also a bit of a
Thank you.
glimpse of who Baba is and how Baba thinks, and the beauty of his mind, if you could say like that, and intellect. Hmm?
Thank you.
That help?
Yes, yes.
Mm.
It's clear now.
Sister Rona, one question about the bodiless stage, Ashariri. What does it mean to experience the Ashariri stage?
Mm. In today's Murli, what did Baba use? Ashriri or Videhi?
Videhi. He
Yeah,
used Videhi.
today's word was Videhi.
Is there a difference between the two?
Yes.
So Videhi is, I understand that it's soul, right? Without the body. The
Mm.
anything without body is that's the
Yeah.
soul, like that exists,
But
right?
one time we asked this question to many of the seniors, also to Jagdish Bhai, to Dadi Janki, and several others. But in essence, Shariri is bodiless in the soul world. No, drama, the awareness of drama is merged. Pure soul, uh, blissful, peaceful, loving, in the experience of the home, in the experience of Shiv Baba as incorporeal parent, father, is the soul world experience. Whilst Videhi is bodiless in consciousness, whilst in the body playing the part. Hmm? Anita? She asking the question and then she not there.
I'm
So
I'm
Ashari,
here.
oh, go ahead.
I'm here, Sister Rona. It's Karma Yoga.
Is Videhi. So this is what, at least to my understanding, bodiless whilst in the body, bodiless whilst playing the part. Videhi. And so, and Ashariri is this, the immersed in the seat stage and immersed in that awareness where drama is merged. Was Videhi, you are aware of drama, you're acting out the part in the drama, but incorporeal in stage and in consciousness,
So
aware
in
of
other
the
so
bigger
in other words, when we do Karma Yoga, that is a stage of Videhi, right?
Videhi, yeah.
And then when we sit in yoga, then we can experience the Ashariri.
Yeah. You could say like that. Yeah.
And in a way, Sister Rona, isn't Ashariri is more like state of mind where the understanding that you are actually from the other world, you are that
Yeah, but
soul just
the
taking the body?
Ashariri stage means at that moment in time, there is no active awareness of drama, no pure bodiless, beyond. And of course,
when
ultimately, we can only fully experience that when soul does leave the body. But we can practice the ashariri stage now whilst in the body. But when we're actively involved in tasks and interactions, then you would call it videhi.
So when are the moments or what aspects of the drama when we experience a shariri
Yeah, when you're deeply immersed in yoga.
in yoga?
Yeah. And of course, you can't be actively, physically doing all kinds of other things at that moment in time. Because then you would call it videhi.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm still here.
Yeah, at least so far. We need to experiment with that bit more. Okay. Anyone else? However, it is not the one or the other. We need to experience both, no? Because the power of that remembrance whilst in action depends on the depth and the experience of that ashariri stage. And then it will become more easy to be videhi. Okay, so shall we do some practice? Nothing new, more revising the practices that we already are aware of and have been doing. But as if step back and see bigger picture of the drama. This body and the part, all the scenes that have happened yesterday, interactions that have happened, as if emotionally step back from, in my case, Rona even, Rona with uh, limitations and certain sanskars. Step back, watch it as a film which has a beginning and end. And appreciate nice drama. As a drama, it is nice. As a drama, it is good. As a drama, it is entertaining. But behind and beyond is the invisible, immortal, imperishable, living light, child of God. Spiritual being, not a human being, a spiritual being, playing out a human part in the temporary story drama, but the pure soul, original soul, is timeless, imperishable, immortal, tiny star. Peaceful living light. And immerse the mind fully in that awareness with that feeling of absolute truth. And all are this innately, pure, original, spiritual beings of light. And they all belong to Baba. They all belong to the ocean of love, the ocean of peace, the ocean of bliss. In that loving, unbreakable bond, all our children, living lights, and this is eternal truth. In essence, but eternal truth of everyone. In this fully aware state, one is ignorant of even the knowledge of desire, because nothing is lacking, nothing is missing, ever. Eternal home, eternal parents, eternal companion, eternal, the highest clan, the highest family, souls who are benevolent. Self is a royal being with angelic nature. Regardless of the part, a virtuous being, naturally, eternally safe. Only in body consciousness can there be a feeling of insecure or unsafe. Only ego can feel insecure and threatened. And just that focus on Baba. And then now from that stage in your mind, approach drama. And Baba comes with you as if accompanying you in your thoughts, two living stars entering the world of sound, using body, using eyes, using mouth, interacting with other living stars who are also in bodies, using the eyes and mouth and limbs, playing part on this great drama stage. A variety of scenes, but now in the confluence age, the living star uses the body, uses the eyes, uses the mind for Baba's task. To help others also wake up to that invisible dimension, showing them that they are also spiritual beings, living lights. Remind them of their eternal world. Remind them that they are invisible, immortal children of God. Through your thoughts, through your attitude, through your vision, through your words, whilst performing whatever karmas, whatever the part is. Two stars who are fascinated by each other's company. Soul is just immersed in love for God, immersed in the awareness of that sweet eternal bond and performing actions as if almost like together. Whatever the tasks, some household chores or just using the body to walk and talk and interact, but it is as if combined. Baba inspiring the act, Baba providing the reason for the act, God's mission, using the eyes for soul conscious vision of everyone. Just while walking, moving around, interacting, talking, explaining, listening, but holding that awareness. All are spiritual beings, children of that same one, brothers. Perceive the wonder and the beauty of each one because they are like Baba. And they act out to some part in the drama, whatever the part. And of course, now we are playing the Brahmin part, the angelic part, under God's guidance and instructions. But hold the essence of beauty of each one clear in the mind. Two stars. Two stars in the drama of sound and movement and change and end and sense impressions and bodies. The two stars, God and his beloved child. In this world of images and drama, visitors, travelers, benevolent beings. And so maybe experiment today for every karma, for every thought, for every deed, for every word. Ask Baba's opinion. Baba, what to think in this situation, how to see this, what to say. Baba, how to use this body. Karan Karavan Har. Baba, how to use these eyes, how to use this mouth, for what to use these ears. Karma Yogi. Okay, and this is not a meditation or a meditation exercise, but this is just being so conscious. Let us aim to hold that even whilst body comes into more active mode and soul enters into sound and action. Om Shanti.
Thank you, sister.